Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Alex Like Sports Entertainment Podcast. And we're going to, I guess, change our picks for this week of the NFL, which is what, week 3?
Three. This
Or
week
what?
3.
All right, week 3. So I got to go to the front. All right. Sorry, I'm just scrolling through real quick. Let me get to it real quick. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, and boom. All right. San Francisco or the Giants?
I'm going to 49ers.
So you're keeping yours. I'm keeping mine. 49ers. Baltimore. Sorry, I gotta get this off my screen. I hate little pop-ups. They get on my damn nerves. Oof.
Or Colts.
Where the fuck is Baltimore at? Okay, yeah, Colts or Baltimore.
I'm sticking with Baltimore.
Same. Who do we got? Tennessee or Cleveland?
Cleveland.
Okay. Detroit or Atlanta?
Detroit.
All right, I'm gonna stick with Atlanta on that one. Green Bay Packers or New Orleans Saints?
I'm going to go with the Saints.
That's who you have already.
I mean,
Jackson.
have I changed any yet?
No.
Okay. I didn't know.
Jacksonville. Who's Jacksonville playing? I don't see. Oh, Houston.
Jacksonville.
All right. Every time I pick Denver, they've been making me look bad lately. Denver or Miami?
I'm going to go with Miami.
All right. Going with Miami. This will be your first change.
That's my first change? Okay, I didn't know.
Yep. Minnesota. Vikings or
Chargers.
Chargers.
I'm just go with Vikings just for the heck of it. That's a toss up.
All right. New England or the Jets?
I'm gonna go New England. I would probably give the Jets more of a chance if they had Aaron Rodgers, but not now. Definitely not now.
Buffalo or Washington?
I gotta go with Buffalo. I hope the Commanders win. I hope I'm wrong on this one actually, but
I hope Buffalo wipes the floor with them ass cheeks. Maybe they'll think twice before they change their name. Carolina or Seattle?
Seattle.
Dallas or Arizona?
Dallas.
Do I want to stay with Arizona though? This could be an effective one, but I'll stick with Arizona. It's probably stupid to do that, but it is what it is, you know? The Bears or the Chiefs?
The Chiefs.
Steelers or the Raiders?
Raiders.
Philly or Tampa Bay?
Oh, Philly. The Steelers, if their defense don't do good, they're screwed.
Cincinnati or Rams?
I'm gonna go Rams. And I'm gonna tell you why. They don't even know if Joe Burrow's gonna play. If he does, I'll go with Cincinnati. But I don't know.
All right, you heard it, folks. He changed.
But if I find out Joe Burrow is starting, I'll go with Cincinnati. I'll tell you though.
Right. I didn't change a single fucking thing. I don't know. I'm changing Arizona. I don't believe in them.
Oh,
If they fucking win, I'm gonna be pissed.
they've actually gained close pretty games, but they're still not favored in no game.
Yeah, if Arizona pulls that shit out, I'd be surprised.
If they win 2 games this year, I'll be surprised.
You know, it'd be hilarious if they just tan around. They just turn around and went to the Super Bowl. I'd be like, what the fuck? Who cheated?
Yeah. Who else?
That's it.
Oh, that's it. How many did I change?
3.
Yeah.
You change Denver to Miami. You change Panthers to Seattle, and Cincinnati to LA Rams.
Yeah.
Me, all I changed was Arizona to Dallas. Should be a clean game. I mean, clean season, I guess. I don't fucking know what I'm trying to say. Weak. Wild.
Yeah, because here it says it's hard to say if Burrow's going to play this week. You know,
Right. Where's Carolina at? Who did they play on that week?
they ain't even scored over 20 points yet. So that's something. And
So we go ahead.
their best defender got hurt last night.
Doing what?
I don't know. Jack Thompson. Let's see what the injury is. See what this says. With the ankle injury.
Damn.
He says with fractured fibula.
Not like a painful fucking thing.
I'll do it if they pay me his money.
We already did week 3 for college, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be God.
If
Listen.
okay, we could change some of them, but we'll only be allowed to change these. I'll see which ones we can do. The knowns. I ain't college pick 'em. I'm gonna go to that. That's the only ones I'll tell you if you want to change any of these. Give me 1 second. That's how I know exactly NFL games like Auburn or Texas A&M, Florida or Clemson, UCLA or Houston, Ole Miss, Alabama, BYU, Kansas Jayhawks, Oregon State, or Washington State, Ohio State, Notre Dame, Memphis, Missouri, UCF, Kansas State, Carolina, Pittsburgh. It's like 10 games because that would be because that can make a difference. Who did we have on them games? You know,
You have to rename some of them because that was kind of fast. All I heard was something Jayhawks, Alabama.
you ready?
All right, give me them one at a time.
Auburn Tigers
This is
versus Texas.
for week 4, right?
Yeah, Auburn Tigers versus Texas A&M.
Texas.
Second game is Florida State versus Clemson. UCLA versus Utah.
I'm gonna stick with UCL. Hey.
UCLA versus Utah. Next is Ole Miss versus Alabama. BYU versus Kansas. Oregon State versus Washington State. Ohio State versus Notre Dame. Then Memphis versus both Tiger teams versus Missouri Tigers. UCF Knights versus Kansas State Wildcats. North Carolina versus Pitt.
North Carolina's gonna be. Wait, is it UNC Carolina?
Yeah.
Okay. I must definitely fucking stick with Tar Heels.
Yeah. You see the other one? Who did I pick? Florida State or Clemson? Well, at least who do you got right now for me?
The fuck is it? Sorry, I'm going through the season. There's a few teams. Where the fuck is it? Do I even have it written down?
You definitely should have that one.
Florida State.
Okay, I'm sticking with him. I didn't know.
What else do you want to ask about?
Did you check Auburn or Texas A&M? Who did I have?
I think you have Texas A&M. I thought I just saw it. Goodbye.
That's one I'm iffy on. I'll just stick with Texas A&M. Did I have Utah over UCLA?
No.
Who did I pick?
UCLA.
Oh, I'm gonna go with Utah then. And I know I picked Ole Miss over Alabama. Huh?
Ole Miss.
I had that one the
Yep.
whole time. I never picked Bama.
Damn, I've written the whole word out. I put Mississippi.
It's the same thing.
I picked Alabama.
And BYU over the Kansas.
You picked Kansas.
I'm going with BYU now.
Anybody else you want?
Okay. Who'd I have? Notre Dame or Ohio State?
That's a good question.
I think I had Ohio State, but I'm gonna switch to Notre Dame.
Sorry. Yeah, you had Notre Dame.
And
Who you
I
going
know
for?
Notre Dame.
That's who you're choosing?
Yeah.
All right.
And I know I had Missouri over Memphis. Who'd I have? Kansas State or UCF?
Sorry. You said Kansas State. Kansas State.
Okay. So I'm and my record in the college for the games on here. That's why I'm using this. The thing I pick my weekly picks on this. My record's 15-5.
Next team?
Yeah, that's it for all of them.
All right.
It was only like 10 of them. I can't how many games there was. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Now we can get down to some news I've heard. A New England Patriots fan died.
How?
I got beat him to death, I think.
Damn.
Over probably a game. I don't know what it was over.
That's fucked up.
He couldn't have said nothing that bad to make you kill somebody.
Right? Yeah, that's shit. Fuck. Oh, he suffered an apparent medical event. His name was Dale Mooney.
Yeah, but he.
Oh, alleged altercation at a game against the Miami Dolphins Stadium. This occurred under investigation by authorities. My condolences goes out to his family. What the fuck happened?
He got
Mm,
beat up. That's all I've heard.
really worth killing somebody over? Like, it's a fucking football game.
Yeah, I know.
Let's look at the New York Post about him. It looks like a alter. Damn it! Get off the thing. Oh, there you go. Patriot fan dies after getting punched in the face by Dolphin supporter at Gillette Stadium. Witness Dale Mooney had the patient of a saint, according to his wife. The 53-year-old Newmarket, New Hampshire resident died after an altercation in the stands of Gillette Stadium on Sunday, where him and his friends were in attendance to see the Patriots take on the Dolphins. It takes a lot to get him mad. He has the patient of a saint. I don't know what happened, his wife, Lisa Mooney, told WCVB. According to witness, Mooney and his friends were taunted by Dolphin fans in the 300th level of the stadium before a violent confrontation broke out in the fourth quarter. The incident saw Mooney end up being rushed to Sterling Memorial Hospital in Attleboro, where he was pronounced dead just before midnight, per the district attorney's office. Lisa told Boston 25 News she's confident the video will show Darryl did not throw a single punch. A Patriot season ticket holder for 30 years, Mooney was also the father of two adult sons, with Lisa, who described him to the Boston 25 News as a good dad. Dale Mooney, 53, who died after altercation, has been reportedly. How do you die from a punch? That's what I'm trying to figure. I feel like there was more than just that.
There was a thing on Dateline. A boy died from a punch one time. You can actually die if you get hit right. I guess you could die.
It must have hit him in his temple or some shit. Because the video of the fight was captured by witness Joseph Kilmartin Brian Looney via WJAR. His sons got a fist-hand look at their father's character in 2009 when Mooney gained a level of local notoriety for rescuing a girl caught in the rocks at the Hampton Beach at high tide. The waves were slamming over it. I don't really care. He was a hero or whatever.
Okay, Alex Monarch from the Toronto Blue Jays, he was sent down to AAA, right? Because he's been struggling this year pitching. I think the pitch clock has something to do with it, getting used to it, because he's a bigger guy. He never reported to AAA. So that's not a good sign for him. He's like, fuck this team.
Right.
Oh, MLB believes the Mets will make the largest offer to Ohtani this year. The guy's going to get so much money in him. The top. Yep. Just you never know what's going to happen in the game.
No, not at all.
Next time I go to go, I'm just going to kill somebody. The heck of it. Oh, Kareem Hunt is visiting the Browns. He played with them last year. I think he's going to sign there. C.J. Gardner-Johnson is out for the season after torn pec and something else. The Rays announced deal for new stadium in St. Petersburg will open in 2028. Oh, I thought it said the NFL. It said the USFL and the XFL will merge together. That's another league. It's not the NFL. It's not the NFL. The Rock owns the XFL though.
Mm-mm.
Okay, Colorado football was favored to win 2 games this year. They've already won 3. So they don't win another game. At least they prove some people wrong. But I think they'll at least win 2 or 3 more games. That's here that player that hit that player's receiving death threats.
No.
Yeah, even the player said, I mean, it happens. It was a personal foul, but a death threat ain't worth it.
Yikes. That's not good. You never know what death threats if somebody's being real or not.
Oh, Cam Akers is probably going to be traded. I heard Tampa Bay, the Browns, the Raiders. Miami tight end Cam McCormick will petition ACC for ninth year of eligibility in college. But that means he's been hurt for so many years. No, you can't play that long. They wouldn't let you do that. Shohei Ohtani went under when procedure is expected to return 2024, but will not pitch into 2025. Oh, the last time the Mets had a quarterback play the whole season, 2015.
Damn.
Jamal Williams is expected to need some time to recover. Oh, Miami Dolphins cornerback Xavier Howard has 4 women pregnant at the same time. Kelly Abreu Jr. will sign 1-year deal with the 76ers. Raiders need to get Hunter Renfrow involved more. I think so too. Oh, the Panthers and the Saints got in a fight after the game.
Oh Lord.
Matt Moore from Marlins have claimed Matt Moore off waivers. Top offenses in college football right now is Oklahoma, Washington, UCF, Oregon, Oregon State, Florida State, Syracuse, Ohio State, and Notre Dame, and Penn State. The Braves finally stopped their losing streak tonight.
Against who?
The Phillies.
What was the score?
9-3.
Not bad.
But they lost last night to the Phillies 7-1. It's almost like the same score, but the Braves added 2 more runs. If you would minus the points, it's about the same score. It's not the same score, but points wise, it kind of is. Spencer Strider is the first player ever to have 435 Ks and 50 career starts. Adam Wainwright got his 200th career win. Oh, what else? Let me go to my record. Jesse Chavez is bad. Dermot, football coach, died.
Oh. How?
I don't know.
Heart attack, old age. I don't know.
Yeah, former Dermot's coach dies from bike crash injuries. Oh, did Jets try to get Tom Brady or something like that? He said, no, I'm not coming out of retirement.
I mean, can you blame him? Literally,
Plus, he
nice
covered
is. Go
in
ahead.
New England and Jets are rivalries. That wouldn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Just the Patriots, they're all right. They've lost games by 1 touchdown. And that 1 turnover was led to a touchdown. If not, the first game they would have won. Just a win by 2 or 3 points, that game would have been tied. It says the Panthers need to let Bryce Young cook.
What is that supposed to mean?
Let him do his thing, I guess.
Do you smell what the Rock is cooking?
Oh, let's see. When did they play the next college football game? Yeah, when did they play Thursday? Oh, Coastal Carolina plays Thursday on ESPN. And who plays Friday? Wisconsin. Oh, Virginia. NC State plays Friday. Matt Carroll left the Patriots, not telling nobody. They re-signed him, actually. And he's not probably ever going to play on the Patriots. He'll probably be a backup his whole career. But he's still making enough money, though. Deion Sanders commits death. Okay. It said 4 now is Brown's number 1 running back. Kareem Hunt. Just yet. In Alabama, I don't. This could be one of their worst years in a while, I believe, unless they get it together. If Alabama loses 2 games, that's bad for them.
Yeah, that's not a good way to start or end.
No, I'm talking about they lose 2 games the whole year. That's bad.
Why?
It's Alabama. They're expected to win it all.
Oh man, no pressure.
Yeah, but at that state of Carolina, that's a good season.
What is Alabama supposed to be, top 10?
They're number 13 right now. They only beat a sorry team 17-3 the other day, and they were, what they were favored by
What?
35 points.
Mm.
Just the Bengals. They're struggling right now. They need to get it together. Like the Patriots, they haven't won a game, but I see potential there. The Dolphins' offense looks pretty good.
That's all it takes is team to get it together and make it happen.
I don't see it. I don't see the Cardinals getting it together, but never know.
Right. I think the Cardinals are just there.
Yeah, because they're on like a third screen type quarterback on most teams.
Mm-mm-mm.
We'll just see what happens.
Yep. One by one.
Yeah. Well, the Orioles are winning right now, 9-5.
Who are they playing?
The Astros.
I think they're gonna pull that off.
They're gonna win the series though. You got to win 2 out of 3 games. The White Sox beat the Nationals. The Mets beat the Marlins. Oh, the Reds beat the Twins. Oh, that was just I'm reading something. Oh, the Cardinals beat the Brewers. Oh, Padres beat the Rockies. Dodgers beat the Tigers. Today, the Rays beat the Angels. I definitely would have picked that. The Marlins beat the Mets. The Twins beat the Reds. Blue Jays beat the Yankees. Nationals beat the White Sox. The Braves beat the Phillies. The Royals beat the Guardians or Indians, whatever you want to call them. The Cubs beat the Pirates. The Brewers beat the Cardinals. The Rangers beat the Red Sox. And the Orioles are good. And the Mariners are beating the Athletics.
Good.
And
I don't think the Athletics should win at all.
they can't make the playoffs. Oh, the Arizona Cardinals have been eliminated from the playoffs.
Mm-mm.
Dallas Wings are moving on to the next round. Also, the Colorado State versus Colorado was the most watched game ever late.
Mm-mm.
And Ronald Acuna is probably going to have a 40-40 season. That ain't been done since 2006.
Mm-mm. What else you got for us?
The sports, there really ain't much more.
Yeah, because we gotta wait until Thursday,
Why?
because that's where all the other teams are going, like playing.
Oh, okay, yeah. There's always something that's gotta.
Well,
But
as far as football, yeah, Thursday, Sunday, Saturday.
but the surprise team so far to me would be maybe the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Why you say that?
They probably won't probably go. People probably didn't expect them to win 3 or 4 games this year. They're 2-0. Not saying they're going to win another one, but
They beat the odds that were against them at the moment.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Mm. You talk about something. We can do another podcast now. The other one,
Which one do you want to do?
the drug. See what?
All right.
Did you say you watched that show today?
Yeah, I didn't watch it today. I watched it yesterday.
Oh, whatever. Tell me what you saw on that.
All right.